Hello guys, welcome to Tutorly. So, in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to job cost to get started. The first thing you need to do is make sure the correct tracking setting is turned on. Job costing is a powerful feature in QuickBooks because it helps businesses understand how much money is being spent on each individual project. Instead of looking at expenses as one large group, job costing allows you to see the income, costs, and profitability of each specific job. In QuickBooks, go to the gear icon, then open Account and Settings. From there, click on the Expenses tab. In this section, look for the option called Track Expenses and Items by Customer, and make sure it is enabled. This setting is important because it allows QuickBooks to connect costs directly to a specific customer or job, which is the foundation of job costing. For example, if you are managing a construction project, you can connect material purchases, supplier bills, and other expenses directly to that customer's job. This makes it much easier to understand whether a project is staying within budget. If this feature is not turned on, your project-related expenses may not be tracked correctly, so it is worth taking a moment to confirm this before moving forward. Once that is done, the next step is to create a new project. Go to the plus icon at the top left of the screen and click it to open the Creation menu. From the available options, select Project. This tells QuickBooks that you want to create a dedicated space where all income, costs, and related activity for a specific job can be organized together. Creating a separate project space keeps your transactions organized and makes it easier to review the financial performance of each job later. After selecting Project, go ahead and start the project by entering the requested details, then save it. Take your time here to enter the project information carefully so the records stay organized and easy to understand later. When creating a project, try to use clear and consistent names. For example, instead of naming a project something general like customer work, use a name that helps you identify the exact job quickly. A well-named project can make reporting and tracking much clearer, especially if you manage multiple jobs at once. As soon as you save it, QuickBooks will take you directly to the project details page. This is the main area where you will review activity connected to that job. You can think of this page as the control center for the project, where you can monitor the financial side of the work as transactions are added. From here, you can keep track of the money coming in, the costs going out, and the overall activity related to the project. This gives you better visibility into whether a job is profitable or if costs are increasing unexpectedly. Next, go to the top right and click Add to Project. This is where you can begin attaching transaction types to the project so that your costs are properly assigned. For example, you can enter a bill or create an expense transaction record. Adding these transactions to the project is what makes job costing useful because it lets you see the actual cost tied to that specific job instead of having them mixed in with general business expenses. This is especially helpful for businesses that handle multiple projects at the same time because it prevents expenses from getting lost in your overall accounting records. For example, if you purchase materials for one customer but record them as a general expense, it becomes difficult to know the true cost of that job. Assigning the expense directly to the project gives you a much clearer financial picture. And that's it. Once your settings are enabled, your project is created, and your transactions are added to it, you have the basic job costing workflow setup inside QuickBooks. With this setup complete, you can start tracking project expenses more accurately, improve your financial reporting, and make better decisions about future jobs using real cost information.